Oh, we are back. I don't know what happened. It said I reconnected, but when I checked the stream, my instant replay, I guess, it showed I was just buffering. So here we are. We are back and ready to go. All right, let's get these randoms done. This is the one boxer. First up, we had Bill, Kansas City and Cleveland, Minnesota, Houston. Hopefully everybody finds their way back. Robert, New Orleans, Washington. Johnny, Vegas, Carolina. Robert, Miami, Dallas. Al, Green Bay, Buffalo. Dave, Detroit, Giants. Jeff, New England, Atlanta. Al, Denver, Jets. Jesse, Cincy, Philly. I think there should be like 92 or 93 boxes tonight. Jonathan L, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay. Johnny, Rams, Titans. Christopher O'Neill, Indy, Seattle. Steve, Chicago, Baltimore. Joseph, Chargers, Cardinals. And Ron, 49ers, Jaguars. All right, guys, we got Bill, Kansas City, Cleveland, Minnesota, Houston. Robert, New Orleans, Washington. Johnny, Vegas, Carolina. Robert, Miami, Dallas. Al, Green Bay, Buffalo. Dave, Detroit and the Giants. Jeff, New England, Atlanta. Al, Denver and the Jets. Jesse, Cincy, Philly. Jonathan, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay. Johnny, Rams and Titans. Christopher O'Neill, I don't know why I'm saying your first and last name, but Indy and Seattle. Steve, Chicago, Baltimore. Joseph, Chargers and Cardinals. And Ron, San Francisco and Jacksonville. All right, guys, let's get us a box and see what we got tonight. Pulling nothing but fire last night. See if we can keep that going. All right, here we go. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Box 3. And I randomized that list 3 times. Box 3. There we go. Hey, Mark. How's it going? Breaking boxes. See if we can pull some more headliners. Box number 3. Here we go. Good luck. I'll look at that in just a second, Brian. Okay, Brian. All right, guys, here we go. Box number 3. Good luck. Miami on the Eclipse. Robert. This one's going to be Fanatics and Beckett authenticated. It is a rep. That's pretty awesome. Boom. Dual signed. No, Robert claimed Miami. Yeah, Robert took Miami on this one. Paid off. Big hit. Yeah, Tyreek Hill, Tua Tagovailoa on the Miami Eclipse. Nice hit, Robert. Tua and Tyreek. Boom. Nice. All right, guys, let me sort these ones. And we will have 2 spots available. Teams I'm setting out are the teams that are taken. The dual sign's been in there for a while. All right, those teams are taken. Teams left: Indy, New England, Washington and Buffalo, Baltimore, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Dallas, Arizona, Tampa Bay, Philly, Seattle, Minnesota, Tennessee, Houston. Spots are 40, by the way. This is the 2-boxer. Jets, Panthers, Giants. Okay, with that said, I will tell you that Houston has a Stroud. Jacksonville has a Trevor Lawrence. The Giants has an Eli. Washington has a Howell. Carolina has a Bryce Young. Dallas, both what, Brian? Let me see. Tennessee, I don't remember. Treylon Burks. Atlanta has a Ritter. Buffalo, there's a Jim Kelly. Dallas, don't remember. There's a dual sign, but I can't remember who signed it. Arizona has a Kurt Warner. Indy has a Edgerrin James, authentic. New England has a Ty Law. Oh, you want Jags and Buffalo? You want both those teams, Brian? That will close us. All right. Buffalo and the Jags going to Brian. That fills us. Not sure if we'll try a live fill. See how many's in the room. If there's less than 15 watching, we probably will not do a live fill. All right, here we go. This is a 2-boxer. We got Bill, Kansas City, New England. Robert, New Orleans, Dallas. Bill, Cleveland, Tennessee. Elliot, Cincy, Atlanta. Jeff, Miami. Philly. Jonathan, Pittsburgh. Seattle. Johnny, Vegas. 40 each, Brian. Carolina. Al, Denver. Minnesota. Al, you also had Green Bay. Got Houston. Ryan, Detroit. Baltimore. Bill, Chargers. Washington, yeah, I figured that was good for you, Al. Joseph, Chicago. Arizona. Johnny, Rams. Colts. Steve, San Francisco. Giants. Yeah, pulling good stuff from Houston all the time, it seems like. And Brian closes with Buffalo and Jacksonville. Got the Jets and the Bucks. All right, we got Bill, Kansas City, New England. Robert, New Orleans, Dallas. Bill, Cleveland, Tennessee. Elliot, Cincy, Atlanta. Jeff, Miami and Philly. Jonathan, Pittsburgh, Seattle. Johnny, Vegas, Carolina. Al, Denver, Green Bay. Minnesota, Houston. Ryan, Detroit, Baltimore. Bill, Chargers and Commanders. Joseph, Chicago, Arizona. Johnny, Rams, Colts. Steve, San Francisco and the Giants. Brian, Buffalo, Jacksonville, Jets, and Bucks. All right, guys. If one of the top two boxes are already taken, I'll hit it one more time. Use the top line to get our box. I am definitely off tomorrow. I will be back on Tuesday. Hopefully, on Monday, I will snap my losing streak in Owls for the Big Owl series. All right, guys, 3 times, top 2 boxes are the ones we're opening. 1, 2, and 3. We got box 5 and 89. Yeah, I randomized that list 3 times. 5 and 89. There is 5. And 89. Oh, no. That'll work. Go Authentics. Although Gold Rush is fun, but man, the Big Owl series blows Gold Rush away. But I'll be there for the Authentics. I got an Authentic last time. I got a Matt Ryan. Maybe I'm hot on those. I don't know. 2-boxer sounds good. All right, guys, here we go. Box number 5. Good luck. Oh, nice. Bengals. STS. Cincinnati is. Somebody claimed him. Elliot. All right, we got Beckett authenticated. It's a rep. Oh, you need Cincy for an STS? Pretty good one. Not Munoz, current guy here. Wide receiver 2. That is T Higgins on the Cincinnati STS. Nice hit, Elliot. All right. We got 15 in here, so it looks like we're going to try a live fill. Probably just try one with low numbers, but we'll see how it goes. Brian's ready, looking to trade. All right, guys. Box 89. Good luck. Dallas. Brian wants T. If Elliot wants to trade, Elliot, let me know if you want to get rid of that. Brian's looking to get it. Robert, doubling up. Beckett authenticated. It is a rep. It is the Hall of Famer with 3 inscriptions. Hall of Fame 80, Super Bowl 6 champs, and Mr. Cowboy. 3 inscriptions on the Bob Lilly's helmet. Yeah, I like the inscriptions. Three inscriptions on this one. Nice hit, Robert. All right, guys, we will try a live fill. Don't send until it fills. There it is. One helmet, $20 a spot. This will be our only live fill for tonight, I believe. Let's see. We got Bill, Kansas City. Jeff, Miami. Robert, New Orleans. Robert looking for the Triple Crown tonight. Brada, Miami. Oh, wait. Brada, late on Miami. Jonathan, late on New Orleans. Bill, Cleveland. Dave, Detroit. Richard, Pittsburgh. Al, Green Bay. Steve, Chargers. Jonathan, late on Pittsburgh. Al, Houston. What the hell do I do? Kansas City, Miami, New Orleans. Cleveland, Detroit, Pittsburgh. Green Bay, Chargers, and Houston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That guy goes up there. Okay. Johnny, Rams. Mark, Cincy. Jonathan, San Francisco. Brian, Tennessee. Brada, Jacksonville. Brian says he'll buy Pittsburgh from you, Richard. Jonathan, Giants. Giants. Johnny, Raiders. That closes it. Okay, Johnny closes it, and Richard says he needs that Bill Cowher ice. I don't blame you. It's sweet. He canceled. Oh, I think he told me that. That sucks. Oh, you sent one too? Bill just disappointing everyone. Vegas for Vegas. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay. All right. Here we go, guys. This will probably finish this. Well, I don't know. We got that one pretty quick. We'll see how many's in here. We won't say this is the last one. We'll see how it goes. Bill, Kansas City. Chicago. Yeah, Johnny. You won it. That was, I'll always do the dollar break first. And you got it tonight. Jeff, Miami, Minnesota. Robert, New Orleans. Yeah, that was you. Carolina. Bill, Cleveland. New England. It was on the other stream. I had to start a second stream because my internet flashed or something. Dave, Detroit. Jets. Richard, Pittsburgh. Indy. Al, Green Bay. Denver. Yeah, it'll be on there if it's not on there yet, but I did that one, and right after that one, my stream crashed, and so I had to start a new one. Steve, Chargers. Seahawks. Al, Houston. Dallas. Johnny, Rams. Falcons. Mark, Cincy. Arizona. Marquette, Arizona. Jonathan, San Francisco. Buffalo. Brian, Tennessee. Tampa Bay. Brada, Jacksonville. Washington. Jonathan, Giants. Baltimore. And Johnny, he closes with Vegas. And you get Philly. That's going to give us Bill, Kansas City, Chicago, Jeff, Miami, Minnesota, Robert, New Orleans, Carolina, Bill, Cleveland, New England, Dave, Detroit and the Jets, Richard, Pittsburgh and Indy, Al, Green Bay, Denver, Steve, Chargers, Seahawks, Al, Houston, Dallas, Johnny, Rams and Falcons, Mark, Cincy, Arizona, Jonathan, San Francisco, Buffalo, Brian, Tennessee, Tampa Bay, Brada, Jacksonville, Washington, and Jonathan, Giants, Ravens. Johnny, close us out with Vegas and Philly. All right, guys, if we maintain 15 or 16 people, we'll try one more of these. Numbers are holding right now, so Might as well break another helmet since we're off tomorrow. All right, here we go 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Box 48. Elliot says, I'm sure you do. And randomize that list 3 times. What was that? 38. 48. Box 48. I'm sure you do. All right. 48. All right, guys. Here we go. Good luck. Kansas City. Going to Bill. Kansas City on the Lunar. This guy, PSA authenticated. It is a rep. Yeah. Signed him on the front. If you can see that. Checking to make sure, but I'm pretty sure I know who that one is. Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, that is Jamal Charles on the Lunar. Nice hit, Bill. All right, guys, we will do one more. This one for sure, the last one. And if you want in, there it is. Nice hit, Bill. Been looking for a Larry Johnson. Cannot find a Larry Johnson. I think I saw a Larry Johnson mini. Man, finding a Larry Johnson full size. Damn near impossible. We got Richard. Pittsburgh. Jeff. Miami. Where's Miami? Robert. New Orleans. Bill. KC. And Cleveland. Steve laid on the Saints. Brada laid on Miami. Elliott, Detroit. Come on. Damn it. Detroit. Al, Green Bay. Brian laid on Pittsburgh. Excuse me. Al, Houston. Brada, Chargers. Steve laid on Chargers. He's wacko, doesn't sign. Yeah, Larry Johnson. The guy just disappeared. Johnny, Vegas. Yeah, I remember Larry Johnson, Penn State. Brada, Jacksonville. And then Larry hit Kansas City. And, man, he's been Gone. Is that it? That is it. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 spots left. Well, there's 5 of them, Brian. Steve, San Francisco. Shout out your teams you want. Jonathan, Rams. 3 spots left, Brian. Rams. Hold on, Brian. There might just be one. Pick a team. Richard, Carolina. Steve, Chicago. And Brian, tell me a team and you got it. Pick it? Okay. All right, Brian, I will pick it out of the bag. It'll be the first pick for random. Wait, I think. Did Mark already sign off? Huh. What was that? Okay, Brian, I'll pick the first team out of the bag. Yep, that'll be you. So it should be 15, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. All right, Brian, your team is Dallas. And we got Richard, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay. Jeff, Miami. Atlanta. Robert, New Orleans. New England. Bill, Kansas City, Cleveland. Baltimore, Minnesota. Elliot, Detroit. Giants, love the Cowgirls, huh? Al, Green Bay, Houston. Buffalo, Indy. Brada, Chargers. Jets. Johnny, Vegas. Philly. Brada, Jags. Bengals. Steve, San Francisco. Tennessee. Jonathan, Rams. Seahawks. Richard, Carolina. Washington. Steve, Chicago. Denver. And Brian, Dallas. Get you Arizona. All right, guys, we have Richard, Pittsburgh, Tampa Bay. Jeff, Miami, Atlanta. Robert, New Orleans, New England. Bill, Kansas City, Cleveland. Baltimore, Minnesota. Elliot, Detroit and the Giants. Al, Green Bay, Houston. Buffalo, Indy. Brada, Chargers, Jets. Johnny, Vegas, Philly. Brada, Jacksonville, Cincy. Steve, San Fran, Tennessee. Jonathan, Rams and Seahawks. Richard, Carolina, Washington. Steve, Chicago, Denver. And Brian, Dallas, Arizona. All right, let's get us a box here. This will be the last one. Pull some fire. Not a fits in there, Brian. Can't remember what's in there for Arizona. I know there's a Warner and a Carson Palmer. And number 3, box 28. And randomize that list 3 times. Box 28. I'm going to finish this for the day. 28. Good luck, guys. That was already cut. And again, I will be Tuesday breaking Brad jersey and, of course, some football helmets. Washington, Richard. Miami. That is, what's his name? Oh, I think that's the quarterback from last year. Heineke. That's it. And he did switch teams. So, Richard, I always offer if somebody doesn't want the player because he switched teams, let me know. I don't know. I think of him as I think he'll be I don't know. I think he'll be remembered in Washington. But if you don't want to if you don't want that, we can work out a deal. It's been in there for a minute, so I'll try to make deals if guys switch teams. So just let me know. I think it's a pretty sweet hit. But all right, for the night, that gives us Bob Lilly with the 3 inscriptions, T. Higgins on the STS, Jamal Charles on the Lunar, Tyreek Hill and Tua Tagovailoa on the Eclipse, Taylor Heineke on the, I believe that's a Flash, and Johnny got the Devontae Smith in the dollar break. All right, guys. I will be shipping on Tuesday. I'll get everything out. So it'll be a little later in the week. If anybody makes a trade, wants me to keep, wants to work something out, just let me know. We'll get her taken care of. All right, guys. I appreciate the fills. Everybody have a great holiday. Have some fun. And watch me win some Authentics with Big Owls, I hope. I'd like to finish up my dry streak and hit me a headliner. All right, guys. Have a great evening. I will see you next time.